Hello everyone and welcome back to Pyanodons Hard Mode. In the last episode I built something new and big. Tufra. Now that I got the manure bacteria and the coarse fraction, it's just a matter of time until this comes alive and then very, very slowly starts making a few seeds and modules and whatever. So there is enough seeds in here for one craft, and then I think I configured this correctly so that everything should go back into this building and stop here. So, yeah, for today I have bigger plans, and that is looking for a new place for moss and maybe also redesigning this a little bit. Changing to niobium, whatever makes sense. And yeah, thing is, this is 1.4k moss buildings, and I need 2 point something k more. So I really want a very large block for this. This is one bigger. Yeah, of course there can't be too many rocks because the rocks are always kind of bad. Yeah, too many rocks. What's down here? This is okay, except it's a great copper ore and a great raw coal patch. I have water nearby. This is just a tin, but needs a lot of landfill. Too much landfill. Up here. Ooh, this also looks quite nice. I need only... Yeah, the only thing I need is a lot of cliff explosives. I think I go there and start with the cliff explosives at the border. So let's get rid of this this bypass. So I think the general idea will stay the same. There will be 120 per column, 60 in a row, together with 2 times 3 muddy sludge makers. Yeah, that's a perfect ratio. And then, I'd really like to have the carbon dioxide, this, at the bottom here. I guess it's possible if I don't have to place additional muddy sludge here. Also, if this is so much larger, I probably do want some stacking space on the left, and we'll just not do anything on the left side. Yeah, let's do some of the base infrastructure. Okay, that's the easy part. Yeah, hopefully this was all of them. Right now my bots should be not too busy. Yeah, it's okay. They will clean this up eventually. Now next step is looking at the dimensions here. I want, yeah, kind of the same design. Let's see. Maybe I can plan a little bit in this area. No. Okay, this is 23 rows or columns, whatever you wanna say. So this is not yet enough. What could I maybe start? I could start here with one tile space to the stacker, and then yeah, this will be the last one. Okay, 58. That's 29 columns. Yeah, why not? And how far up can I go in this column? I need to go one down from the max position. Yeah, I can probably do that. So the idea that... Oops. What's going on here? Did I mess with a power pole? Yeah, so I can... Well, like that. Is that already the end? Huh? Okay, somehow I moved this by one by accident. Huh. I just made some other mistake. Why is this different from that? Huh? Really? Okay, let's see. I think it's fine to have it, yeah. One tile from the top is still the best position here. Now for the fun part, of course. This was just the beginning. And this is so not what I want to do today. Let's start with 2 columns, because that's kind of one cell making 20 per second moss going into 2 trains, this kind of stuff. I think I'm going for some different approach here. I can have this. Yeah, it looks a bit better. I think it needs the exact same amount of undergrounds. Could even change the output if I wanted to. Like that. Does it change anything? I mean, I still need power poles in the middle somewhere. It just feels weird. Let's keep them here. And then power poles. Yeah, these will be power poles. And I'm going to need a lot of those. Let's just build a small matrix here. Then I will need... I will need muddy sludge. I think I'm going to change the muddy sludge to come from the top. See what this will look like. Like this. If it's coming from... yeah. I don't need the belt at all. That's the idea of moving it to the top. Also, I have better pipes now. So the power pole reaches, that is good. But I could also have this properly in one line. Yeah, this is okay. Now the muddy sludge is connected. Do I want a top-up valve? That can't hurt. Let's move. Oh, I can't have it here. Okay, so the top-up valve goes there. Control R. Okay, and then this means, of course, that a few buildings that I already placed are no longer necessary. Let's keep this as a marker. I think I can already place this. Here. Okay, do I actually need those? No, I don't. On building at this large scale, it's important to not waste any resources. Because it really matters. Well, it doesn't matter that much, but it does make a difference. Now, ooh, yeah, water is definitely coming from the side. And I think I'll need more than one pump. Let's start with this, and then... yeah, I'll need... perfect. I'll need some radar over there. Okay, what else do I need? I need now lots of these cells. Maybe I'll do the quick thing here first and deconstruct everything in my way. So, how far down does it go? 56. Yeah, it's not a lot of space to make the carbon dioxide. I will somehow make this work. Do I want extra stations down here? Might be worth it. Oh. These. Yeah, let's have a few extra stations so that these can go straight in. Let's try and design this. This is the end. This is the rail line. I have this much space. Nothing more, nothing less. And I want to place... Where is it? These buildings. These buildings. More or less. Upgrade to blue. And I don't need that much anymore, do I? Yeah, 5 per second. That's okay. You can direct insert. I do this. Looks okay. And then, let's see, does this fit in here? Yeah, it does. Yeah, this is fine. I expected it to be much worse. Also, should I decide to put in additional Marty sludge? I think that's easy. It's basically just connecting all of this and then at the top, the muddy sludge will have the top-up valves. But right now, I don't have that. These were the power poles, right? The ones coming from the train station. Oh, this looks so great. Of course, the question is, how well does it repeat? Yeah, I cannot complain. Yeah, I will connect at the top here. And I will... Oh, yeah, I will add this to the blueprint. This one is not part of the blueprint. So I need 2 trains. Providing this channel. I think this is number 3 now. What's number 3? Oh. Okay, it will be a little bit ugly. And also, I still need some this. Yeah, okay, so it would tile perfectly. So this is going to be logs in requesting logs. I think 1 train is enough. Now for the weird part, I do want a splitter somehow. Oh, like that. Then go back. Yeah, why not? With a stack size of 50, I really don't feel like putting more than 1 belt into 1 train, that's why. And also, if the train is leaving and the new train is arriving, there can be 50 in a second going into the other train, and then there's only 5 per second. Blocking on the other belt. This plus the fact that these moss farms actually keep a lot of moss buffered, I think this makes it run at its full capacity, no matter the train situation. Do I want... maybe let's start with just 1 train, even though it might not be enough in the long term. Okay, now I have a real problem because there is some trees in my way that I can't get rid of. I want... Yeah, what do I want? I want this one. Approximately here. I can move it a little bit further if I want to, but... Is there something that is clearly the middle? Should I just move it to the max distance? Okay, I think I got the spacing. So let's see. 60. Down here. And maybe once more. Okay, hopefully that covers everything. This one connects to the top. This one does not connect to the bottom. So I'll need one more. Okay, so be it. This one connects to the left at least. Okay, this will take a good while before everything is built. Also need the water. And I'll need lots of moss modules. Actually, let's place down a green chest. I think one can be here. Or maybe I'll do this here. Yeah. A real rubber pot of a construction zone, and you can just load into the buffer chest so that the modules are nearby whenever I want to extend this. Also, is there a way to avoid additional carbon dioxide here? I don't think it's necessary, but maybe I'll try not to make anything too difficult in the future. So at least in every other row it's easy. I think I could rotate these if I really wanted to. Yeah. I will find a way. At the moment, I really don't need to void any carbon dioxide. I have my wood production for this, I believe. Is it wood production or the old moss? Old moss has one. And no, this one doesn't have one. That's my wood production. This also doesn't have one. Nope. Hello? Past me was not so clever. Yeah. Okay. So that is moss. Except I do want to go there and hook up the water. Otherwise it would take forever. Go here. And the rest I will do by foot. Yeah. Really comes down to the construction zone extenders now, and they also will be very, very slow to build. Maybe I'll help out myself. Okay, let's take a look at science production in the meantime. It's... Pi Science 1 did not really last a long time, but at least it lasts long enough to have the 480 all the time, plus a little bit extra. Is it rubber or is it something else? Rubber. Rubber has this sitting here. Glassware. There's no glassware sitting. I make how much? 12 per second. And I need how much? Ooh. I need 12 per second for Pi 1 plus a little bit for Logiscience. Okay. So I'll need more than that. 6. Yeah, let's clean those for a moment. Won't take long. Now. I think this is kind of at the wrong position now. 7. I'll need the... I need this here. And then of course here I don't need it anymore. This is 7. How much is this? 20. Let's see. It's not a 1:2 ratio, is it? Something weird. Okay, it's a 2:3 ratio. No? More or less. More or less. Okay, this was correct because this has a problem with this throughput. So what's the idea here? Let's add another copy. This makes another 8 rubber stoppers. And goes in there. And in theory, I could add a few more buildings, but I don't have the space for it. Yeah, I also should wait for the recipe here, to be honest, for the boron trioxide. But I need glassware now. Don't want to wait for another 2 hours. Except now, of course, I completely flatlined this. Yeah. Please get out of the way. Dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I want a lot of those. Let's go with 10. And maybe 10 on the other side. And if this is not enough, I don't know. I know that I'll need a lot of them. Please. Build at least all the landfill. So, and let's do the power pole. So that this construction zone extender will have power and can bring the offshore pumps. Has power, does it? Huh. Yeah. Now, just had to load everything, charge up. Yeah, this misses a few things, but mostly it's the power poles, and I will not see how well this works for quite some time, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, please don't crash. Yeah, let's go in there and try to build the asphalt, even though I don't think I really need it. Yeah, it's... There's even a building behind it. Come on. And there are belts on top of it, which make me move. This one and one more. Okay, and that should be everything I need. Recharging after power outage, yeah. Okay, and now I do need the same in the areas up here. I don't even think I have enough construction zone extenders with me. Do I even care about this that much? I don't think so. After this row, I'm going down again and stop doing this. Ooh. Please tell me these are actually in the correct spot. Otherwise this is going to be ugly. Da da da. Poor bots lost power. Maybe in the meantime I'll take a look at the Tufras. What do I have here? They are running. There is a little bit of seed on the Tufra belt. I think it's time to have this split 50-50. To make more modules for this one building. Before then very slowly placing more modules. Really thinking about this. How much do I want to fill in? Maybe that one. And then I hope that it's going there pretty soon. So this looks okay. I don't need anything in addition to this. I might want to do is have a buffer station. Moss channel 3. How many of them do I want to actually work? Let's start with the first 3 and the other ones, yeah. I can enable on a need-by-need basis. Oh, also, let's get rid of these excess rails. Oh yeah, this looks much cleaner now. Are there any other blocks that are equally hindered by cliffs? This one? I don't know. Definitely know that I have some cliffs in my rail grid. Yeah. There was some. This is a rock. I can't help with the rocks. Another rock. This is cliffs. More cliffs. Cliffs. So, time to go home. And yeah. This does not reach, which is really annoying. I have to change all of them. Except I could do... What would I have to do? this and then swap it and then place it. Copy, paste. Yeah, hopefully this helped. And for these, I'm unfortunately still waiting. This is waiting for the bots. All of this is waiting for the bots. And yeah, unfortunately they bring the moss before the chests here have something. Yeah. So be it. Oh gosh. Ah. Well, almost didn't catch it. Ah. This was immediately next to the mall anyway. So what shall I do here? How much do I have? Yeah, I just refueled my portable gasoline generators. Now I do need, yeah, good amount of stuff. And this one, yeah, I still need this. Place the, no, I don't need it. I can always place modules with a ghost in the hand. Train is full, my inventory is almost full. Oh yeah, I will not wait for this to come to life. Ooh, I see a bitumen seep down here. Maybe I can hook this up. I know I'll need more bitumen seeps. If only I knew where the port is to input the drilling fluid. So I need a train stop requesting drilling fluid without the tanks. And then one more train stop for the raw gas. I think this is my second station. Raw gas. Yeah, I have a buffer number 1, so this is definitely number 2. I'll need a buffer. A raw gas, channel 2. Yeah. 1 should be enough. I think this needs power somehow. here. Ooh, no. Let's move this by one tile. Okay. Is there something else that I need to take care of? Did I fix my explosives already? I think I wanted to get more sulfuric acid. Only I can find it. Sulfuric acid doesn't have acid gas. Acid gas is stuck. Yeah, let's get this voided again. Make the acid gas. Can I see how much I need for one cliff explosive? Cliff explosive is this one. It needs explosive. I could also add the gunpowder. I don't think I need anything for the gunpowder, do I? Sulfur, okay. Kinda need it too, but explosives next to batteries. It's here. Wow, that's a lot of sulfuric acid per cliff explosive. This is probably 1/8. And then this is 75, 150, 300 sulfuric acid. 300 per cliff explosive. Yeah, okay, this is expensive. How much do I make here? So I could definitely add a lot more chemical plants for the sulfuric acid. I think I'm going to do that because, yeah, that's extremely slow. Having them here doesn't hurt. 3 extra buildings are cheap, and if they're not used, so I don't care about this, but I do want my explosives. Eric. Yeah, the problem are the spikes. Okay, still waiting. That's not good. Please bring it to me. Now, in the meantime, yay! I got power here. So these pipes lead into the nothingness. Completely unnecessary. So, is it all right now? They are running. It says working, and I'll need lots of modules, additional modules. And yeah, this did not work. Now, hopefully it did. What's this cliff marked for deconstruction? Okay. I think I'm happy now. I'm going to wait here a little bit to see how it evolves. Tufra got more modules now. Great. So what I want to do is want to have this building. Yeah, I just can't force it, unfortunately. Or I say, I don't care. Let's go for that building. That's the last in the line. It will always get the seats. Nothing else gets it. And yeah, I think this is all right. You have a module now, and the soil and the seeds will move to the end. And okay, I think now it's also safe to just have modules in that whole row, and it will be very slow to get to speed, but yeah, exponential growth is always very slow in the beginning. We have a bitumen seep already now. I'd really like to know where the input is. I'm missing too many buildings. Okay, this is moving modules here, which is good. Yeah, luckily I do have a few thousand construction bots. And it's that much for the red hot coke. Weird. But yeah, that's how it goes. And a 100x run using logistic bots to handle items is yeah, very intensive on the bot usage. I think I also have kind of enough modules to start building more of the arcades. Because it starts with honey. Maybe that's what I'm going to do next episode. Let's have one of these buildings in here as a reminder. Friendly reminder to future me. Let's build the honey. Okay, I think it's also time to end this episode. What did I do? I started a new moss block. Over here, it looks a little bit different. It has these columns of 240 moss farms. I mean, 4 columns of 60 to be precise. Makes 19.2 moss a second. And I think I can fit 28.5 of these blocks. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of moss. And yeah, with that, I'm leaving you here. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you in the next episode.